Thanks for joining me today as we wrap up our START series, talking about how we are going to make an amazing start towards any goals we've set for ourselves, or just for becoming really the person we feel that God has intended for us to be. So we've made it to the end. We are on our T, and I want you to write down the word trust. I want you to get out your notes again and write this down. And I want you to write down the word trust, because what we really need to do as we're working towards our goals is to trust that God knows what he's doing in our lives. And I know that sounds easy, right? Of course, we're going to trust that God knows what but at the end of the day, do your thoughts and your actions and your emotions show and demonstrate that you do trust that God knows what he's doing in your life? I'm going to read a verse today, and you can write this one down as well. We're Jeremiah 18:4. But the pot he was shaping from the clay was marred in his hands, so the potter formed it into another pot, shaping it as seemed best to him. So 3 things we can take from this brief verse is that, 1, sometimes things don't work out the way that we think they should have. Sometimes things don't work out the way that we would have intended them to work out. But 2, we need to just get up and start over again. And 3, God is going to use the same clay. Okay, so he is taking us in all our messiness. We might feel like misshapen lumps of clay, but God is taking all of our past failures. We've talked a bit about that. All of our past experiences. He's taking the totality of who we are along the way, and he is reshaping us day by day. We're allowing this process to happen. But we've got to trust that God has a plan along this way. He has a plan for our character formation. He has a plan for the person he wants us to become. He has a plan for blessing in our life. What I want you to do as we wrap this up is I want you to write down one area in your life that you need to trust God more. So again, maybe thinking about your actions, your feelings, your emotions that sometimes show that you are not trusting God wholeheartedly as much as you can. I want you to write down one area in your life that you feel that God is calling you to trust him more. And I want you to keep these notes somewhere handy. Maybe tuck them into your Bible for a while and just come back to them again and again as you think about working towards your goals, as you think about growing into the person that you deeply desire to become. It's a journey and it's a process, but we're inviting God along with us day by day on this journey, trusting him, working with him, and just becoming the best version of the person he's created us to be. So thanks for joining, and I hope you got your START. We are ready to start towards our goals.